YouTube, oh, Shizen, YouTube, hold on. Hi, what's going on, people? What's going on? YouTube, what's going on? This your boy Slick as Bandino, back at it again with another video. Today we got a reaction within a reaction, okay? So I'm reacting to Mac Mula reacting to Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco is with the news about what's going on with some beef at No Jumper. Indicating an old podcast member and a new podcast member. I forget their names. I just know one's name go by Almighty J, I believe, or I might Almighty something, and the other dude is like a trained professional boxer or MMA fighter or some shizing like that. Which at the end of the day, can we all just get along? That's all I want to know. Can we all just get along, type shit? You feel me? Like, damn, peace over everything. There's already a whole bunch of dumb shit going on in this world. You feel me? But hey, enough chatting. We're gonna jump right into it. My fault. I was setting up. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. My fault. Hey, if you're new here, go back to some of my old videos. Check out some of my videos. I might got something that you might like. You feel me? But yo, we here. We live. We jump right into it. Like, comment, subscribe, tap in, y'all. We here.
If you've been following this almighty suspect and branded no jumper beef, well, it has officially risen to another level. It went from podcasting beefing, spit the exchange, to now they are looking for each other in these LA streets. Right? It's a full-on gang war now. This beef is escalating pretty quickly. At this rate, somebody gonna be shot by next week, and somebody gonna be having a funeral by next month. Because this beef went very quickly from jokes and roasting each other.
Right.
These is joints and they've been jumped.
I've been jumped. I never hit the ground though. Never bothered with the fetal position.
Shut up.
Do I get the talk?
Over grown ass man, you get.
Then it transitioned to spit flying and knives being pulled out.
It's boxing work. I just boxed
feel
here.
it.
Check it out. You alright?
Guys.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know, that was like some light skin in your feelings. We clearly sitting here roasting. You saying all type of stuff. You just called me LMNOP community, the rainbow community. You just called me rainbow community. Like, you said you talking about my shorts, you talking all this, and then I call you a bitch, and you get up and spit at me?
Gotta make it make sense. You can sit here and gaslight folks and so on and so forth, but it's wrong for me to say something back, and now you're gonna spit at me. Boy, it would have been turned the fuck up. Knife or not, boy. Hold on now.
We was just getting content files. This is why I don't do content with it, just because niggas be getting their feelings, gang.
No, but facts, yo. Oh my gosh, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to reach out and try to make some connections this year and see how things go. But I ain't even gonna lie. I just don't trust.
Guys, like spit on somebody is that's some female shit. Like spitting at somebody, throwing a drink on somebody. If you got if a grown ass man, you got a problem with me, gang, I'd rather you smack somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? You spitting at your like.
That exchange cost somebody suspect his job. Brandon has been at no jumper a little more now. Suspect got fired. So you can look at that situation and say, oh, Brandon tricked suspect out of his spot. Brandon essentially won that particular battle right there.
I think in the last video I covered, I don't know if I did or whatnot, but suspect ended up getting fired because he actually had a knife on him. But it's like, damn, folk, like, it's cool when you sit there and talk shit, but when somebody else talks shit about you and start going, because y'all roasting each other back and forth, it's a problem. Contradicting, bro. Folks really be contradicting. Y'all gotta watch out.
Because suspect lost his job and Brandon is appearing on camera more with suspect being gone. So if I'm suspect, I'm looking at that at I didn't get my lick back, right? I didn't get my lick, bro. I lost my job. You got me in my bag a little bit. I gotta.
Ain't nobody tell you. So, ain't nobody. It's not no lick back. Nobody told you to get up and spit at me. Nobody told you to do that. You could have called me it's right back and it would have been cool. It would have been great content, great argument. Y'all shake hands when the cameras go off. Everything cool.
Could have left it at that. But you over here being mad, disrespectful, spitting. Bro, you know, spit contains not only, you know, your DNA and shit, but other germs and shit. Like if you had COVID and shit, or if you had some other shit, you can give that. That's bodily in fluid. That's bodily fluid. You feel me? That's nasty, folks.
You got your feelings. You stood up. You spit at somebody. You pulled a knife out. Like what you talking about? That's not. It ain't no lick to get back, bro. You did this to yourself, you know.
I'm not expecting that to work because I'm still expecting for both sides to really hate each other, right? More specifically, Brandon hates Suspect because Suspect spit on him, and you know, and Suspect despised Brandon because he lost his job due to this conflict with Brandon. Now
that don't make sense. That don't make sense, bro. So I work at Walmart. I slap a customer, then I get mad at the customer because I got fired.
During the podcast that led to Suspect losing his job, Brandon actually revealed a piece of information. He told everyone that he was going to be at the Marathon Burger.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm from the east side. I used to be in the game. I used to run the streets, all that, get shot at, shoot at. You will never find for what you could go to
the gay lord. Like, come on.
Yo, that's not provoking somebody. If he would have got up and stumped your ass out, that's why you had, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, niggas is not tough when y'all got a weapon. Let's start there. Y'all not, man. Stop provoking people, knowing damn well you got a weapon on you, thinking you high, mighty, and tough. If you're not about the hands, if you ain't about the hands, stop speaking upon people. Stop speaking out your neck type shit. That's what's crazy about some people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some motherfuckers, bro. They be too quick to be talking, but be the first ones pulling some shit out. They scared of the 1v1 hand-to-hand combat. What Craig Daddy say? You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, nigga. Hold on. I got too many lights on. We back with it. I hope everybody having a good day. Just want to let y'all know if y'all tap into this stream later. I hope y'all have a good day. And y'all, you know, y'all safe out there doing what y'all need to do as humans, people. Get your bills paid, so on and so forth. Rent due.
Bro, you damn near coming for him more. You saying all type of shit. He called you one time. He got up and spit. That's that light skin shit.
You see him in the comments right here. Much respect. Never got hold out in the alley in no city. And on top of that, I'm gonna be at the grand opening of the Marathon Burger with the Rolling 60 on the 31st. They invited me to come. No in here. As hard as that, not you and heaven, not you, but y'all much we understand that's the truth. But all these guys who in the streets, they so tough. They got all invited. They never want to show up.
I actually got similar calls. People saying, "Flacco, pop out. You good? Pop out." I actually got an offer for somebody to escort me to the Marathon Burger grand opening.
I'm cool.
I said I'm straight.
Yeah.
I am good. There's not a burger savory enough for me to hang out with gangbangers for 6 hours, bro. There's not a burger enticing enough for me to go to a grand opening.
Hell no, folks. Go to that grand opening. Next thing you know, that's your ending. It be the innocent bystanders. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. It be the innocent bystanders sometimes that get back to the good Lord. You feel me? Yo, hey. Play it safe, y'all. Play it safe.
At a burger joint where there's a gang caucus going on, and I gotta stand outside and hang with them folks. I'm straight, bro. I'm still a supporter of the Marathon Burger. Shout out to Black Sam. I feel like Black Sam is doing a great job at keeping Nipsey's legacy alive.
For sure.
And he's producing a really great product. Now, I do believe that the crowd that comes at times, you know, can be.
Shout out to Black Sam. I would turn my screen. I got a whole Nipsey what's that called? Nipsey portrait right here up on my wall. Shoot, wait, I wonder if I. Yup. Show y'all. real quick. Don't want to lose connection to those. You feel me?
Be unruly
Yeah.
and maybe scare some people away.
Yeah.
Because, there may be some tourists who just want to come and get a burger.
I think that's the only thing. It's too gangbang.
Shout out to Black Cell.
Like you said, a tourist most people come to LA, they don't live there. They just want to come get a famous burger from Nipsey. I love Nipsey as a rapper. Rest in peace to Nipsey. They don't want no gang banging and Crips all in there fighting and yelling and banging on people. And I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever.
It's like, bro, some folks just want a burger, bro. They don't want to have to deal with certain crowds. I knew I was never pulling up, and I've seen an Instagram reel of this dude with 2 C's in his Instagram handle asking people to help him pick out his fit to go visit a Marathon Burger.
Oh,
Once I seen that, I said, okay, it's no longer being looked at as a burger joint. It's not a hangout spot. I'm straight. But Brandon got invited, and he went. Now, when he was on the couch, he says, a lot of y'all who are so-called tough guys, y'all not pulling up, and y'all won't pull up. Suspect didn't make it overtly clear at the time, but you could tell Suspect kind of seen that as a challenge or seen it as Brandon saying that
Suspect was mad because his line and pushed back a little bit. He like clown just a little bit.
A Suspect pulled up. Let me guess. And shit went down. Shit went down. I'm just throwing out my. Hey, if y'all see some of my other videos, I've been right about a couple of things. So let me throw out my suggestion. Boom. Suspect, light skinned brother right here with the head. Boom. Popped up. And I'm just probably throwing it out there. I'm just saying. Heads was probably thrown. Niggas was probably out there tussling for sure. Maybe. Let's continue.
Oh, Fodell. Brandon was upset because he got his beard a little patchy, but he got the little grades coming in, but his line ain't too fresh either. And he losing the hair on the sides. Do your homework on the hair getting lost on the sides, but it's still on the top. You feel me? So I feel like they both was angry at each other. Oh, Fodell. They was like, let's get it on.
He won't pull up. Suspect did make it be known that he's also pulling up at the Marathon Burger, and he doesn't see that as a badge of toughness. Now, Brandon did make good on his promise because he did indeed show up at the Marathon Burger. Brandon did something that I would not advise anybody to ever do in LA.
Oh, he was
posting while still at the event. He was letting people know,
crazy.
I'm outside. Now, this light-skinned dude here who did a video with Brandon, in the video with Brandon, he says
posted the location of every move where you at. It's crazy, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. Don't be doing that shit. Y'all think smarter, not harder. You never know who the fuck pop into that live real quick.
Disparaging things about Suspect, even asked Brandon not to beat up Suspect when he sees him. Then he panned the camera to another dude who also said, hey, Suspect is a punk for pulling out a poker. So Brandon was...
See, you could call somebody a punk, but he don't gotta care. So it still don't make no sense to be posting up here. Why you here? You posting up. I'm here, I'm outside, bro. You got gray in your beard, bro. It's time to go on ahead, gang. It's time to go on, move to the suburbs, get you a girl and some kids, bro. I know you got kids somewhere. Get married and settle down, bro. You got grays in your hair at the Marathon Burger banging on people talking about I'm outside.
Don't like sharing your pint? Then share the new Scoopapalooza.
You know that just go to show?
So you think you know Wix. Do you really? First up, we've got...
That really go to show no matter how old you get, even when you get this old with gray hairs up in your shit, there's just some folks that can't grow up, just move on in life. You know what I mean? But then it's not only that, yeah, I understand homeboy was talking shit, but look, you got invited to the Marathon Burger. You feel me? Whatever happened with you and homeboy, you should have left that shit where it was at. You feel me? And just came here with nothing but good energy. You feel me? Good energy. Telling you, the energy that you put out into this world is the energy you gonna get back. Trust and believe in that.
Come on, bro.
Now, Brandon never said a word about Suspect. Brandon sort of played it off and ain't really feed into, I guess, their comments about Suspect. But let's just say it was an expectation. Okay, Brandon pulled up Suspect. Where you at? We're watching this play out in real time. I'll be real. Some dudes was treating a Marathon Burger, man, as if it was like a high school reunion. Right? People were hugging on each other. It was a great feeling for the community. Yeah. And I feel like that's what Nipsey's presence really brings to LA. Yeah. It's kind of like a unifier, right? No matter where you're from, you could really come to Nipsey's establishment, and you can find friendship there. So we're watching this play out in real time. Right. All right. It was a good film. Right. And then one Suspect post changed the entire mood. Changed the entire mood of the thing. One Suspect post went from, oh my God, this is amazing, it's a good feeling, to, uh-oh, there's trouble. Right. Almighty Suspect posted to his IG story,
mind of a maniac. I'm just saying. Look. Because look, you pulling up to somebody else's establishment, beef already brewed up. Damn, I can't even take the full blame. I can't even put the full blame on him because simple fact, homeboy was egging it on. And y'all two grown adults, and y'all can't just, man, both of y'all got money. Just set up the boxing match. Oh, never mind. Almighty don't want to. Fuck. You know what? Just dead that shit. Almighty, you just gotta take this one to the chin, folks. Just take the L.
Let's see what this Marathon Burger is hitting about.
As a fan, as somebody that watch the podcast every now and then, and so on and so forth, bro, just let this one die off. You feel me? Because it
with the evil demon emoji. Now, if your Hoodinese or your Igganese ain't really fluent, I got you. All right, I've been speaking in fluent.
When I say die off, I'm talking about the beef. Let the beef die off. Let the beef water down. Because I know how you too. Yeah, GTA type shit. Yeah.
For about 6 years now. Suspect is sending out a dog whistle, sending out a warning. So whoever is at the Marathon Burger that don't like him and he don't like, be prepared. He's coming. Now, when you see the demon emoji, you know he coming with some force. He coming with something. Rather it's the pipe, it's the strap alone, or he coming with a manpower that's ready to destroy anything in his way. Suspect made good on that promise.
He actually pulled up.
Marathon Burger. However, when he pulled up, Brandon and other people that Suspect didn't like, they were gone.
Oh, no. Okay, it's still daylight out.
Now that's crazy. But hey, God works in mysterious ways. Let me tell you.
Outside though. It's still daylight outside.
Look, so,
I don't know what time you feel.
Just walked up to me right now, right? And he said, bro, you was up here, nigga Brandon was up here acting like he was ready to give you a fade, right? As soon as you was, because I was posting videos of me walking down the boardwalk, you feel me, saying I was on the way. They started telling me, like, look, you making videos walking down the boardwalk. He said, both of them got up out of here immediately. Oh, yeah.
He said they got up out of there. Maybe they did get up out of there. But we grown as hell, gang. I ain't pulling up to nowhere to fight no nigga. I'm not doing that.
Unless we had a boxing match, shit, and that shit live shit type shit.
I'm just not doing that. Shout out to the OKC Thunder. I hope y'all get that chip. Thunder up, man. Been waiting a long time for this, man. KD broke our heart. Westbrook left, we was shit.
Bro, we ain't like, well.
Thank you. The guy that's talking is not just a random fan. That's Brian Hurst Baby. A lot of you guys may not recognize who Brian Hurst Baby is, but Brian Hurst Baby is a reputable. Like, okay, think about what you think a LA goon or gangster is. That's right. That Brian Hurst Baby is one of those dudes, bro. Like, right. You don't want no trouble or smoke with Brian Hurst Baby. Okay. Right.
So he liked that.
Brian Hurst Baby is like that. When he was there, Brandon and another guy who Suspect don't like and he don't like Suspect, that they were together. And apparently, when Like Suspect was texting Brian Hurst Baby, letting him know, hey, bro, I'm on my way, I'm coming, I'm posting. Brian Hurst Baby was letting Brandon and this dude know, according to Brian Hurst Baby. Brandon has a different version of this story, but Brian Hurst Baby's story is, I was letting them know I was on my way, and and when I was getting closer, they ran, they left. Now the other dude that they're referring to, this is a dude who for some reason, like, listen, people are weird, right? People, when they see certain situations, they want to like put themselves in the middle of it. They want to cloud chase. So
people be, that's so bro, that's so weird too, bro. That's so weird to me.
Suspect and Brandon got beef. They got their issues. Suspect never talked about this dude. Don't even know who he is.
Just what they call that? Fuck, bandwagons. Y'all some motherfucking bandwagons. Can't even think for y'all damn selves type shit. Bandwagons. Don't be one of them. Hell no, just do what I do. Do exactly the fuck what I do. Let me tell y'all what I do. In the midst of some dumb shit going down, I'm sitting back and I'm either watching, you know what I mean? Or if it's like, really about to pop off type shit and it's like too small of a little area, I'm leaving. And no need, but hey, real spill. All that beefing shit that nowadays older niggas and everybody be having, y'all need. That's why there ain't no love in this world. Everybody be just trying to act tough and shit until next thing you know you on a t-shirt. Y'all just stop.
But he just
put ends on that establishment, my good sir.
Put $1 into this dude knows who and who can come to the Marathon Burger. Just straight weirdo activities, man.
Suspect. Oh, I can have somebody from 6 bring you. I can call somebody from 60s. You ain't heard what happened to anybody who cool with no jumper and whack 100 and added 22 and all that kind of stuff? You can't go up there. Can't go up there. A form of disrespect will not be.
Can't ban nobody if he ain't put no money in, folks.
Brandon has some other things to do. That other dude, I know for a fact he don't got nothing to do. Right? That man is the most bored, nothing going on, unproductive human being I've ever even thought of, and I don't even know who he is. I've just seen some online posts that makes me almost certain he's an unproductive person. So he had nowhere to go, but for some reason he tucked tail and ducked out when Suspect was coming.
Right.
Now,
so that nigga was there too. When Suspect came, he got up out of there.
Respond back to,
Hey, in all honesty, he a smart ninja. Cause what? Just saying. Some people would have brought it. You never know what he had upon him. That's all I'm gonna say. So rather play safe than sorry. You feel me?
Because he was leaving and he's seen, I guess, this particular video of this dude claiming that he can't show up. So Suspect would essentially taunt them some more for saying that he can't show up to Marathon Burger, but when he came, this dude tucked tail and dipped.
Hey, man, lesson of the day, bro. You just can't stop me from doing shit. Nothing. Don't ever think I won't go wherever the fuck I want to go. I know where you be at. You crazy. I was out there comfortably for hours. I just pulled off. Just talking about I can't go there.
I'm just not doing all this to prove no point. I just don't care. I don't care about that. You think I can't go there? Okay, bro.
Real niggas do not give a fuck.
Great. If I want to go there, I'm gonna go there. If something happen, something happen. Some don't. Please, God, hope nothing happen. Hopefully nothing happen. But I'm gonna.
Y'all, I'm just gonna say it like this. Don't be out here doing too much and acting like them. You know what I mean? Because it's too much and it may cause you to end up life in prison or seeing the upper room. This is not GTA. You was not spawning back. You was not getting no second chance. You feel me? Just trust me. Some of the homies would have been back. But look, please, y'all, when y'all go out from this video, think before your actions, because every action leads to a consequence. And this world is crazy. You don't know what type of time man people on. You don't know how bad of a day they having. Anything. You feel me? Just please play it safe, folks. We need more love in this world than hate. You feel me? Type shit. Real spill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you always stay in tune when your boy is going live. And yeah, man, we here. Tap in.